Hello. Hello. Hi. So, it's your host, Steampunk Mike. Here we have a session. It's currently 6:45 Eastern Time. Now, this is a new campaign that I'll be starting today. Most sessions of this game will be played on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to tune in then if you want to continue to see this game. Now, the name of this campaign currently is The Trials of Perilous, for the reason that until the group comes up with a name that they want to name themselves as the group, that's what the campaign is going to be called. Now, keep in mind that this is different than previous iterations of this campaign. It is a different campaign, it is not the same campaign. I do understand that I have run previous games titled Trials of Perilous, however, those were different. I just decided to call this the same because I am not in the mood to create even more categories on my Discord server. Now, we have our party here. Party, say something.
Hi.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Yes, this is the party. These are the voices that will populate this stream. Now, I'm going to supply a slot hook. So, you. Yes, you. All of you. The whole party of adventurers. You.
Yes.
So you have
Yes.
been called by a certain local wizard. A certain wizard has hired you, all of you, to... They've hired you to find him some special ingredients, special potion crafting ingredients. Now, all these ingredients are very rare, very hard to find, and the wizard's kind of old and kind of crusty, and so he's not in the mood to go get them. Now, these ingredients are not by any means easy to get, as I've already specified. Places where they originate are across multiple planes, and they're usually in very dangerous locations because they are well protected and can make powerful potions. Now, in many of these planes, however, there are powerful entities that guard these, and they have been wary of adventurers who have tried to snatch up these ingredients in the past. Not by this same wizard. The same wizard this is the first time he sent out a group of adventurers, but previous wizards and other kinds of alchemists as well have tried to get their hands on these ingredients. So you've been offered quite a high reward for these ingredients. The rewards vary for the different ingredients that you can get, but the one that stands out to you is a hunk of chlorophyte. He requests at least 4 pounds of chlorophyte for a hefty price of 2 million copper pieces for 4 pounds of this mineral. It's an extremely expensive mineral, and so it does catch your eye that you could go out and get such a price for 4 pounds of a mineral, but, well, might not be as easy as just walking in and taking it. So, there are quite a few minerals, just not just the one, but that's the one that has stood out to you. So,
That's 500,000 gold pieces.
No, it is not. That is 20,000.
Is that doing that? Oh, doing that one.
I do not remember there being 4 copper pieces and 1 gold piece. I don't remember this happening. I'm pretty sure there's 100.
There's 10. There is 20. There's 20 copper pieces. No, sorry. There's 10 copper pieces in every silver piece, and there's 10 silver pieces in every gold piece.
Yes. Now, I'm just gonna say copper pieces because that's what you would understand. I mean, it lists it in a different currency, but I'm just gonna transfer it to copper pieces because you would know what copper pieces are.
Okay.
So, okay, so I'm trying to find my list that I put down that is other than Chlorophyte. Ah, yes. So, list materials. There are many materials. He's not asking for all. You don't need to get all of them at the same time. You can get any one of them, but he will pay you. He'll pay you for each of the different things. So I do suggest to you, the party, that you go and get a bunch of them. That's my suggestion. I suggest you get a bunch of them. So you have for example, Cave Fisher Silk. It's like silk, but it's very strong, and it can be used in potions of climbing. You have a Black Root. It's a root from the Underdark, and it is used in some kind of poisons. However, it can also treat the venom of certain kinds of creatures that are venomous. And there's also another kind of gem. It's called Ig. It's known for its properties of conducting magic. So, this is on the quest board, but not exactly the, you see this on the quest board while you're waiting, but, as for the main quest that you were summoned here, in 15 days, there is a major... Okay, in about 15 days, a certain construct created by demons will awaken, and it will attempt to devour this same wizard in his tower. You've been sent to go out and stop a series of rituals that will be committed to summon this great demonic construct. These whole fetching of materials is a side quest that will allow you to get more powerful stuff so that you can more easily face these either cultists, or if you're too slow, then the construct. I suggest that you take some of these side quests. They will be very helpful. But now, I've laid that out. You have the main quest, and you know all of the side quests so far. You see, I'm just gonna be open with you. I'm just gonna lay them all out for you. So, you've been sent here. You've all gathered here. You're all here in the town. You've already received your quest from the Hunters Association, from the Association of Hunters. Association. Whatever. Yeah, I'll go with that. The Association of Hunters. You've been assigned your quests, and now you will be you're still in town for a while. You don't have to leave until tomorrow, but I'm gonna ask. Do you wanna what do you wanna do in town?
My character would probably gear up for the quests ahead.
Yeah, because I know you have starting equipment, but I know that you also have some money, so you can probably buy some other stuff if you want it. What kind of stuff do you want?
Sort of just like standard gear, just like a backpack, maybe a weapon or two, some rations. Not too much more than that.
Okay, nothing special.
Bedroll.
Nothing
Yeah,
special.
nothing special.
Uh,
Just standard adventuring gear.
okay.
Um,
Artemis doesn't want special. Larix doesn't want special. Frederick.
Excuse me. Don't count Levix out.
Does special include health potions? Because you said they're going to be rare in this campaign, but I figure we're in a town of adventurers.
Yeah, you're
So,
in a
health
town
potions?
with that. It has an adventurer base. You can buy health potions here. Yes.
Okay. I would like to see. I want to see the cost.
Minor healing potions. 1 die 8 plus 2, 10 gold pieces. Regular size healing potions. 2 die 8 plus 4. That's 25 gold pieces. You have larger gold potions. 3 die 8 plus 8. That's 50 gold pieces. I don't think you have enough money to buy any larger than that.
Okay.
There are larger ones, but I don't think you have enough money to buy those. So,
I'll buy one for 50. I'm pretty sure I started with a. Wait, no, did I start with 10 gold or 100 gold? My bad. Never mind. Yep, it's 10 gold. I'll buy a
Yeah, I was about to say probably 10.
Yeah.
you either have starting
Yeah.
gold or starting equipment. You don't have both.
Yeah.
I have starting gold, so
Yeah, I did start in
Yeah.
gold and then bought equipment with said gold.
Yeah,
That's what I
same.
did.
Somebody
yeah,
left.
if I can. Oh,
Lyrics. Okay.
Quick rejoin,
Yeah.
if I
Well,
can, I'm
fine,
gonna
it-
probably buy some.
Levix very grumpily will leave the rest. Does not want to be near them. And can he find somewhere to buy explosives?
Explosive.
Explosives. The Alchemist.
He'll go to an alchemist.
Well, let me find my
Okay.
document where I wrote out the price of explosives.
Hmm.
Because I do have a document for this. Specifically for goblin tinkerers. Because goblins and gnomes do a lot of tinkering.
No.
Okay, well, magic explosives, not gunpowder explosives. There's only one person in the whole world who can use gunpowder. For the reason that there's only one person who can produce it, and he's the only one who can use it because it's reasons.
Mhm.
If anyone else uses it, then it will explode. If anyone else touches his gunpowder, the gunpowder will explode because for lore reasons. I don't remember the reasons. So, explosives. You can get okay, so let's see. First of all, I'm gonna ask, where do you know about explosives from? Like, because that'll tell me the kind of explosives that you're gonna get. Where do you know about them from? Where did you learn about them?
He is. For yes, he is. Yes, he is quirky. But he lives in a very shady, poor area of the town, and he will probably just hear it from probably the criminals, the scum, and also he entertains quite a lot of people, so he might hear it from there. He's also the crazy person, so he hears stuff.
Hmm.
He's a bit out there.
Well, you can, many different kinds. You can get well, what kind of explosives specifically do you look for? There's a variety of different kinds. There's a certain kind of a bomb can blow up stone, dirt, or even a thin layer of metal. Some nice bombs, they can they go for a low price of 6 gold pieces in return for, in soil, 20-foot radius. Yes, you heard that right. 20-foot radius will be reduced to loose soil with a shockwave. Stone, 5-foot radius. Metal, about 1-foot radius. For cheap price of 6 gold pieces for that much. That's a good price.
I will do a stone one.
Oh no, it does too. Oh no, it does. No, I'm saying those are the different ranges for the one thing. It's for the same thing. It's just if you use it on different things.
Okay.
Because metal
Okay, yeah.
is stronger than stone, and stone is stronger than dirt. You know what I mean? It just has more
Okay,
resilience
yeah.
to being blown up. Yeah.
Yeah, that's more. That's all his money.
I mean, that's sort of. I mean, there's also another kind of explosive you find that pardon me. Another kind of explosive you find that can it can deal damage to living things, and it's magic. If you throw it, it'll target any living thing, and it'll deal quite a high amount of damage. It's like 5 die 10 plus 20, I think. Costs 50
What
gold
the hell?
pieces. 50 gold pieces, and it will target.
I do not have that much gold.
Yeah.
I am poor. Yeah, after he gets his little bomb thing, he'll just go to Verona and stand next to her and grumble. He does not want to be there. He wants to leave.
Not a fan of people, it seems.
Not a fan of that. No, not at all. Not a fan of large groups or organisations at all.
Yeah, she'll kind of just stand nearby, kind of already aware of the situation at hand, and just kind of comforting him to the best of her abilities.
My character is out partying before the next quest.
That is a good idea.
Partying before the next quest?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Does that cover everyone?
Oh, well, I still need stuff, but
Okay.
I'm being patient. Let other people go first, because mine's relatively simple.
Who?
If not, I can go now.
Yeah, Leah.
Yeah, I'll go now. So,
You're
You
a
see
little bit
this
quiet.
little-
I'm not sure if it's just me, but I get
oh, yeah, let me move the. I move the mic a little closer. Is that better?
If it's just me, it's fine. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I don't need too much, and I don't have much to spend, but I want a small bit, maybe 20 gold's worth of incense that I can burn, like special incense.
What,
Sorry, guys.
yeah,
Yeah, you're fine.
let's see, incense. What kind of flavor of incense do you want? Like, well, first of all, I'm gonna ask, what are you gonna use the incense for? Because that'll determine
Well,
its flavor.
I don't think it has to be specific. It's for the Find Familiar spell. I need 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that are consumed. So I wanted to get 2 sets of those, so 20 gold's worth of all that.
Okay, if you want to find a fine familiar kind of incense, because keep in mind that like a cleric's incense they use to like summon their divine spirits. I don't know what clerics use incense for, but it's a different kind of
The
incense for those
censers?
things. Yeah, but it's a different kind of incense than for Find Familiar. And summoning a flame elemental also uses a different kind of incense than Find Familiar. You know, there are many different kinds, but for this one, I recommend a mix of elder bloom and frankincense. Elder
Okay.
bloom and frankincense is going to be the kind of incense you would want for Find Familiar. As for charcoal and herbs, as for charcoal, I suggest you get ash wood charcoal, and for the herbs, it's called the best herb for Find Familiar. I think it's called Stenna. Well, it depends. Well, I mean, yes, Stenna is probably the best for finding a familiar, I think.
Okay. Yeah, am I able to get all that?
This
The-
world has a lot of lore.
At a local
Yeah.
merchants guild.
Yeah, you can buy all that stuff, okay? You got spent 20 gold to buy all that stuff, good.
Yep.
Another thing, Elder Bloom, Elder Bloom has another use that you can, eat it to cure some kind of illnesses, but because it's mixed in with incense, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't eat the incense. But if you ever find the actual flower, you can eat it to cure some illnesses. Anyway, so okay, so Lee, is that all you wanted?
There's another one, a small thing for another one of my spells for comprehend languages. I need a pinch of soot and salt, which I can probably easily get as well.
Soot and salt, yet again, okay, comprehend languages, I suggest you get a cedar wood for that kind of soot, and as for salt, salt is salt. It's salty.
Yeah.
Okay, Therona, Corky Strudel.
Yep.
So, now we're going to talk about your gear. Okay.
Mhm.
Arcane Focus is 10 gold. Leather armor is also 10 gold. A dagger is 1 gold. For rations, you can get 5 days of rations for 10 gold, and a backpack is 5. I know that. I know
Okay.
Yes, I know. 5 days of rations for 10 gold. I know that's very expensive. Rations usually cost 2 silver pieces, but right now in this town, because rations are the most bought item, one person kind of got a monopoly on it a long time ago and put up the prices to be unreasonably high.
Okay.
In
I
D&D
don't-
Beyond, they're 1.5 gold pieces per.
Oh, really? I
Yeah,
thought
so I mean-
really? I always thought there were 2 silver. Huh.
No.
Anyway.
So I mean, yeah.
I mean, still, there's only one person that sells rations, and so
Yeah.
they got it higher. They have a higher price because they can have a higher price. Monopoly.
Is that like a total of 36 gold then?
Actually,
If I did
Yeah.
my maths right.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
okay, I took it back. I was looking at multiple. It's 0.5 gold.
0.5. Yeah, 0.5 gold. Yeah, you see, somebody managed to corner the market.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll buy everything that you've recommended then.
Yes.
And I'll take that off my gold.
Okay, also because you're a warlock, I suggest you get something called a straw doll that is covered in glyphs of warding. This is not the same glyph of warding as the spell. This is a different thing. Okay, it's not the same as the D&D spell. It's something different, but it's useful for warlocks to have.
Okay.
Also, I suggest you get some Also, I suggest that you get a kind of a also because you're a warlock. Wait, what kind of warlock are you?
I'm just a fiend warlock.
Fiend warlock.
Yeah.
I suggest you get some, okay, anyway, for the doll, it would cost, 5 gold pieces for a doll with glyphs on it, and I also suggest you get some, a vial of profaned water. It is, upon drinking it, you can, get more power. However, it comes at the cost of suffering levels of exhaustion afterward, and it only applies to fiends, warlocks of fiends, or tieflings, who are partially fiend. So, because you're a warlock of a fiend, that will apply to you. You will suffer from exhaustion. Oh man, Larix is gone. For what reason?
I don't know. How
Why?
much was the vial?
Oh, 2 gold pieces. Yeah, I suggest you get
Okay.
some profaned water. It's useful.
Okay. I need to write all this down. Sorry.
Profane water.
Do any of you know why Larix, the Swenzak, might have left?
We lost the other Brit.
Yeah. Do you know? Do you know why there might have been a reason to?
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna message them.
He
Now-
like left the server?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
What?
I will keep his reasons private, though.
Of course, of course.
Mm.
Maybe he doesn't want to be streamed or something.
Yeah, but that should have been addressed beforehand anyway. And I think he was fine with it, so I
Maybe
don't know.
something came up.
Maybe. So it was straw doll with. Sorry, I'm just trying to write everything down.
I suggest you do put in the, yeah, but as for the profaned water, also, I suggest that you do put in the notes that it will allow you to gain more power, because I'm probably not going to remember that.
Yeah, can we get a notes channel just to put small stuff like that?
Yes,
mean-
yes, you may. Notes.
I've also been,
let's see, private
writing a
channel,
Google Doc.
only I and y'all can access it. Bap.
So it was
Perfect.
Okay.
What,
Yep,
profaned
I
water?
make. Yep. Funny. My role, the role that I have right here that says king, was created only so that I could make, because I had a problem where categories would be visible to everyone, even if you didn't have the campaign role to see it, despite the fact that I made all these categories private to only that campaign role. So I made a second role that said king, so that it said that, so that at everyone was nobody, so none of the at anyone can view it, but the king can. And for some reason, even though before I'd already said that at everyone cannot see, they cannot read, they cannot send messages, right? For some reason they could still see it. But when I added in this role of king that said I can do it, it changed the problem, and no one else, now people can't see the extra categories. I don't know why that changed it. I don't know why, but it worked. Okay.
Do you want me to put my Google Doc of notes in the note channel for you guys?
I mean, they're your notes. I meant for like, big events so we can, know what happened.
I mean, I just write for general purpose because I tend to forget a lot. So
Yeah, you can if you want.
yes, you can.
I
can
won't
edit
stop
it
you.
anyway. Also, what was the straw doll again? What should I write it down as?
He's typing.
Yeah, that's why I'm being patient.
Oh yeah, see, I have like the same thing written down in my D&D Beyond.
Mm. Yeah,
Good
I
old
suck
chlor
at-
fight.
Yeah, D&D Beyond. I suck at using. So
They'll get used to it pretty quickly.
yeah.
Everything's laid out pretty decently.
Yeah, I think I have
Just
like.
once you figure out
97
where everything is, like, you'll be alright.
Mm. Yeah, it's just adding the like custom stuff as
Yeah,
well.
Custom items. I mean, it's the best you can do if it's custom is to just if you go to like your equipment tab and you hit manage equipment, right?
Mm.
You can just there's actually a little tab for custom items and you can just
Yeah.
add something for if on the fly.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to do, but then I forget like what the description is of it, like when I'm writing it. That's why I keep asking questions, which is super annoying, and I apologize for that.
It's alright.
So like, I don't have the description for the vial of profaned water, and I don't remember what the straw doll thing was called.
Chlorophyte.
Oh, did I spell it wrong?
Yes, it's spelled.
like-
It's not related to the chlorophyte in Terraria.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. It's spelled the
Chlorophyte-
same though, I think.
Chlorophyte was in D&D before it was in Terraria,
Mm.
and yeah,
It has like regenerative
okay, like
properties
that.
and stuff.
yes, it does.
Right.
Also, chlorophyte chlorophyte arrows will home in on targets,
Ooh.
and a chlorophyte shield will
No.
almost jump from your hand to block arrows.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and
Can we use mud to make more?
yes, yeah, it is like it is in Terraria, but I'm pretty sure it did come from D&D.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of stuff like that in Terraria.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff from a lot of things that just hey, we're gonna just take this from this. And,
I mean-
I mean, everything comes from somewhere.
Well, yeah, I mean, the thing is, I take a lot of the references that Terraria makes to other, like, properties, and I put it into the manga, because if Terraria can do that, then it must mean that it's free use, and so I'm gonna do it too, because it's free use. The holy hand grenade has come up at some point. I mean, hey, if Terraria can make those references, then so can I, because it's free use, you know? Like, I can't get in trouble for that.
Yeah. What sucks though right now is that obviously since the other dude left, I had a intertwined backstory
Yes.
with
Yeah,
them.
me too.
So, yeah, I have to change it all.
No, you don't. He doesn't just not ever exist. He's still here.
Okay,
Yeah, he's still here.
but not here at the same time.
Mhm.
The player isn't here, but the player who plays the Lyrex is not here, but the character...
That's really weird.
the
Just
character,
bailed out of nowhere.
yeah, the character is going to be... No, the character is going to be here. No, because I like their character. I think it's pretty cool. It's well made.
So yeah, okay, then I'll just keep the same backstory then.
By the way, so Quirky, did you know Swenzak before this?
No, everyone's new to me.
Oh, nice.
Pardon?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I just like to try and at least find one person to communicate well with,
Yeah.
to ease
Mhm.
myself into a new environment.
That's how I
And
am.
they
I know.
So
I know Lord Dragosh.
Mm-hmm.
nice. Yeah. Okay.
I don't bite.
Yeah, no, I'll try my best. It's just kind of hard for me to settle into a new group of people, if you know what I mean.
Mhm. Did you know him in person?
No, I know no one in person.
It's alright. Welcome to the club.
Though, just before I forget, though, does anyone remember what the doll that I bought was called?
Hmm.
I believe
Nobody.
it was some like binding, or was it bounded? Like a bounded doll, something like that.
There was like marks on it as well, I think.
There was a doll that had
Yeah.
the doll was bound with bands of glyph warding.
Okay.
Okay,
Glyphs of
Warding
warding.
glyphed doll.
okay, so well no, just don't mention the other glyphs. I just like okay, so it's a doll that is bound with glyphs. Okay?
Oh, okay, I gotcha. So just doll,
Yeah.
magic
Okay.
doll.
Yeah.
Magic doll.
Okay. So that was good. No, I don't want my name to be the goddamn name of it.
It's okay. Happens. It'd be a very interesting name.
Okay. No, I don't. Oh,
Glyph-
not my name.
doll with
Magic doll.
glyphs.
And then the vial of profaned water gave me some sort of bonus.
No, not yet.
No, I know, obviously not yet, but what bonus exactly was it?
I'll determine that when we get there.
Okay, some sort of bonus.
Yeah. It's a bonus
Cool.
and it's worth the money.
Okay, cool.
It's probably worth
But it hurts
more.
people who aren't tieflings.
Yes.
Okay. 97
It's the
gold, and
same-
I've got
okay,
everything down.
It's the same that if like an ASMR were to drink some holy water, they would get stronger.
Mm. Right, okay.
Mm,
But
okay.
I mean, and the thing is, while I understand that like profaned water is slightly different, I'm not going to give you actual like blood water, which is specifically for fiends, for the reason that
Mm,
that's too powerful. No, I'm not going to give you blood water,
yeah.
but profaned water is close enough that it will give you an effect without giving you the full effects of. Yeah. So.
It has red food coloring.
Blood water is made from the horn of devils, and it's made from the horn of devils and the blood of a Baelor. And
Oh, no.
you also require, in order to make blood water, you need, I think you also need like the tooth of a pit fiend, and so yeah, you need all three of those, and so it ends up being powerful. You know, it's very powerful.
Hmm.
You know, so.
Yeah, okay. Cool, that should be it for me, unless you have any other suggestions.
No, I have no other suggestions for what you should get.
There you go then. I'm good.
Yeah.
You find that as we go along.
Yeah.
So, we're all ready to leave town. All right then. Let's.
Actually, I don't have rations.
That's rations.
Oh.
Let me get some rations.
Good call. I have like 5 days worth, so.
That's the only problem with getting your own stuff. It doesn't come with like rations or torches.
Mm. Okay, yeah, I do have dark vision. Nice. Okay, cool.
They're half a gold each, so I'll spend 5 gold to get 10 days worth of ration.
There are 2 gold each.
2 gold each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's changed.
Some of you
Okay,
who
so I'll
got
spend
starting,
fine.
if you got starting equipment that had rations, then you got it from somewhere else, and they've just stayed good for a while. But if you're gonna buy them here, they cost 2 gold because that's how much the guy who sells them.
Expensive, dude.
Monopolies.
Alright, I'll buy
Okay.
5 days for 10 gold.
Oh, my bad. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some. I thought the starter pack gave more rations than 1 day. I don't know why I thought it was 5.
They're
starter-
supposed to give 10.
Yeah, the starter pack gives 10 days.
It says on D&D Beyond 5. That's weird.
Okay.
One.
It
says
might
one,
depend
it
on
says
the
one
pack.
on D&D
We-
Beyond.
it
Certain
does
starting
depend on the
packs do
pack.
different amounts.
Yeah, it does depend on the pack. Like, a scholar pack gives 1. But like, and a Dungeoneer's pack gives 5, and I think the highest one is from an Explorer's pack, which is 10. So which one do you
Yeah.
have?
I got the Explorer's pack. That's the only one I've ever clicked.
Then it should have 10. You add 5 more.
We should have 10 there.
Yeah,
Okay.
just add 5 more. You have 5 more now. Because I'm pretty sure it has. I'm pretty sure the Explorer's pack comes with 10.
Okay. I might have been playing around and messed with something.
Do
Probably.
you think it would be
Yeah.
beneficial for me to buy potions as well?
Yeah, if we can.
If you have the
Yeah.
money for it.
Yeah, I have 97 gold, so I should be able to, yeah.
I'm gonna buy 3 torches as well, if I can.
One of okay,
Um,
you can buy some potions. All right.
Is it just health potions or?
There are
What are
other
other things?
things if you want to buy them.
I'll just.
Buy like the first level health potion.
Yeah, there are other
Yeah.
potions, but I mean, and other stuff in the magic shop, but I mean, they're also too expensive for you to buy.
How much were the lowest health
10
potions?
gold for 1 die 8 plus 2 healing. That's a potion.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's a
Alright, I'll
vial.
buy one of those.
It's a yeah. Okay, the first for the small, the medium, and the large, which are the lowest, which are like the lowest ones. It's all the same potion. It's just like it's all the same.
Smaller
like,
vials.
Yeah. However, if you drink
Okay.
3 vials at the same time, you're not going to get you're not going to get the benefits of a big one. because because like the medium-sized one is more than twice as large as the small one, because you do need more than twice as much to get twice as much healing, you know? Because
Yeah.
you know,
Your turn.
reasons.
I get
Yeah,
it.
it's-
And it heals 1d8 plus
1 die 8 plus 2.
2.
Can I get 3 of them then? The
Yes,
30
you
gold.
can, okay, you
Thank
can
you.
get 3.
Thank you. And then add that.
Perfect.
I'll bet you didn't think that being in town for 40 minutes of a session would be actually interesting. No, really, it's been 43 minutes, and you've just stayed in town. You see?
I mean, yeah. I mean, just waiting for everyone to.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just get,
Yeah,
get
that's
here.
it for me now.
Is there a library in town?
Library.
Well, it depends. I mean, yes, but what do you want to do there?
Just get some books for the road. If we're gonna be traveling, my character likes to read.
Why?
Give them a.
It doesn't have to be specific. Just like basic, book number 1, book number 2 for flavor.
Okay, give them an Ichi Paradise.
You're
I have a library card.
I mean, you can buy a book for 3 gold pieces. How many would you like? It's 3 gold pieces for a book. Each book weighs 2 pounds. How many would you like?
I'll get 2 books
2 books.
for 6 gold.
Okay. Librarians suggest that you buy 3.
All right. She twisted my arm. I'll buy 3. 9 gold.
Just a suggestion. Okay, so the
9
3
gold.
books you have are it's Shadow Hunt, book 1, 2, 3. That's
Oh, you got a whole series. Nice.
that's
Yeah.
the manga. you can read the story
That's so,
of yeah
that's
you can,
so meta.
yes,
I love
you
it.
can read the story of the guy who created this world. The guy who made this world the way it is. I like
Nice.
him. He's a cool dude. Very cool guy. So.
Shadowhunt 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Boom.
It's yeah, nice thick books, plenty of stuff to read. So, okay, so would you like to
Head out.
by the
Yeah.
way,
Yes.
Yes.
as far as okay, when you went to go buy these books, they were described as the mythologies of the local people.
Okay.
That's what they are. I mean, they are the mythologies of the local people. That is. So, you're gonna head out. Okay, so you've all agreed that you want to head out. All right then. So, of the rituals you've been sent out to go to, well, I'm gonna ask. So all of the rituals are quite conveniently in about the same direction. Now, one of them is to the west northwest, and the other one is to the north northwest. And which direction would you like to go in? Would you like to go more to the west or more to the north?
Hmm.
Do we know anything about
The north will
terrain
get cold.
at all?
What'd you say?
Yes?
What'd you say, Frederick?
Do we know anything about the terrain, or like, can we look around and see the differences between the paths, or is it just two grass forest paths?
It's, I mean, in both well, you're told that you can walk on a dirt road for part of it, but in either way, you're probably going to end up having to travel through various kinds of hard to traverse terrain, such as, I mean, to the west, you'll have to go through a swamp. To the north, you'll have to go through a thick forest at some point in your quest.
And are we walking? Are we riding cart?
I don't think any of us bought any
Yeah,
transport.
can any of you afford
Yeah.
a cart?
Probably not.
Maybe.
You can get a horse for 10 gold pieces. You can get a cart for 20 pieces. You're gonna need 2 horses to pull all 4 of you and your stuff. Total of 40 gold pieces for the whole setup.
I could afford that.
Yeah.
However-
You guys want to chip in?
However, horses also need food, and so food is heavy, and if you are going to be traveling all the way over there by horse, you're probably going to need a third horse who will also have to be eating a lot of food. So,
Okay.
do you want to do that? Do you really want to do that? 'Cause that'll be
I'll get me. Can I get me a mule?
yeah, you can get
Just
a
for me.
yes.
Just for me. A mule and some
Well,
food.
I'm gonna ask: would you rather have a mule or a donkey?
I think donkey. They listen better than
Donkeys can
mules.
reproduce.
Donkeys are faster, but mules can carry more.
Oh, rip.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
do mule.
Okay, a mule. All right.
Cause I'm tiny, so
Farmer.
Are you tiny as in you are size class tiny, or are you tiny as in you are short?
I imagine I'm size class small because I am a kid.
Why are you a kid?
Oh yeah, no, I remember why.
Remember?
Because that's my
Bullet
character.
and Kid body.
Oh yes.
Wait,
Magic bullshit.
yeah.
Oh yes. You were turned into a kid.
Yes.
Which, by the way, you were turned into a kid by. But would you like to say that you were turned into a kid the first time you went to go stop some of these rituals?
I mean, however you want to. However
I
you
mean,
want
no, would you like to say
mix
that
it.
these cultists tried to do this a few years ago, and you tried to go stop them, and you ended up getting turned into a kid a few years ago? Like, did you want to say
Sure.
that? Yeah. I mean, because I think that'll be pretty flavorful and good for the story.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
It would fit perfect if one of them were a sphinx.
We'll see whether that happens or not.
Okay.
So,
Okay, so I'm gonna be riding on a mule.
you're gonna be riding the mule?
Yes.
A mule? How large of a kid are you?
I think I'm like 13. I'm like preteen.
How much do you weigh?
Probably like 90.
You're very thin.
Yeah. We'll go 100. Me in the middle, 100 pounds. Oh wow, I actually put 100 pounds for my weight. And I'm 14.
Thin. You're very thin.
Thin.
Wait,
I'm a
you're
thin-
14? Oh, okay. I thought you were a little kid. I thought you were like 6. Oh.
No,
Oh,
no,
you're-
no, no, no.
Dude,
Not
you're
that
four-
young.
Dude,
Hopefully
you're
not.
14.
I'm
You're quite
functional.
capable. What do you mean 14? What kind of kid? Dude, you're quite capable. You're going to be quite capable.
Yeah. I'm not useless.
Yeah, people are going to take you seriously. When you said you were going to be a kid, I thought you were going to be like 6 or 8, like somewhere between 6 and 8, and everybody
Like
would just
literal
be,
kid.
haha. Yeah.
Uh,
But no, as an actual 14-year-old, you're actually old enough to be an important character in an anime. So like,
there you go.
so
Oh.
so
You're good.
no, you can't ride a mule. You're too heavy.
For a mule? Really? Damn it.
A
At
mule,
that point, you would
can-
just get yourself a horse.
a mule
Probably be
can carry 80 pounds. A donkey can
Oh,
carry.
really?
A mule can carry. How large do you think a mule is?
They're smaller than horses.
Yeah, they're
That's
much.
true.
they're
Alright,
much
I'll
smaller
get a
than-
horse.
You want to get a horse? Okay. A horse can
You see-
carry 140 pounds.
Perfect. I got 40 pounds of books.
No way, Joe.
Okay.
Anywho, onwards? Question mark.
Yes.
We
And
actually
how much
look
is
like they're
that? How much is the horse?
10.
10.
Okay.
A horse costs 10 gold. A mule or a donkey would cost 4. So yeah, you get a horse for 10. It's a good horse. It's a riding horse. It's not a race horse. It's
Yep,
not a war
this-
horse. It's a riding horse. So
Another 10 gold. Boom.
I'd like to ask, how far? What speed would you like to go at? You have 3 speeds: fast, medium, and slow. For fast, for fast, it is for getting there quickly. For normal, it is, you're walking fast enough that your feet hurt, but not so fast that you're going to like pass out at the end of the day. And as for slow, you're gonna go slow enough that you're still gonna be in like an average climate. You're gonna be pretty sweaty, and your feet will still be sore at the end of the day, but you can do things like you can like fiddle with your hands or like do stuff.
You're not as tired.
Okay.
And you might think that that's unfair, that even at a slow pace your feet are still going to be sore, but if you're walking all day, then yeah, of course your feet are going to be sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think medium
Probably
pace is
medium.
fair.
Yeah.
No rush. No need to sneak.
At a
Not
medium
rushing,
pace,
but
you
we're
can
not trying to.
when you go at a medium pace, you're usually going to cover a mile in about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. So, during a normal pace, you have the, you can, you can look around a lot, like, you can look around a lot, make sure that you can, see everything that's going on. You can, look out into the woods, see if there's any things jumping around that you might want to eat. You have access to, just look around as you're walking. You can, I mean, you're not going to stop and smell the roses, but you're not going to be going so fast that you don't have time to look around you. So,
Yeah.
you travel for your, okay, well, the next day, because right now it's pretty late, but the next day you set out. And you still have 15 days left. I'm just gonna put in notes. Days. 15 days left. I just want to keep note of that. So, now you go on your first leg of the journey. Let's say, spend 4 hours walking. Hey, 4 hours? Times 20 minutes per mile. That's 12 miles. 12 miles. Got a good far distance. It's a dirt road. At one point, about halfway through the journey, a pretty and sparkly kind of moth flutters. I think that's the word. It flutters across your path and settles on a nearby tree branch before it gets eaten by some lizard-looking thing. But that's, yeah, you've been walking for 4 hours, and you'd like to, sit down for a bit. So, I'm gonna ask, when you, I mean, you do need to sit down. You can choose to keep going, but I suggest you sit down after 4 hours of walking. So I'm gonna ask, do you want to have do you want to, now that you're sitting, do you want to, like, do anything here, or do you just kind of want to, like, sit around until your feet are no longer hurting?
Can I look around to see if there's, like, anything interesting, or just out of the ordinary?
Alright, well, there's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, it just looks like,
Forest till the eye can see.
No, it's plains. It's plains.
Well, plains till the eye can
I also
see.
like how you didn't decide which direction you're going in, so I already decided for you.
Yeah, I
And
said
you-
that earlier. I was like, did we decide? No.
I assume north, right?
Meet in the middle, northwest.
Yeah, you
Northwest.
yeah, you're going more to the north. So
I really do.
yeah, you are. So there is, I mean, I don't know if this is quite out of the ordinary, but as Throne does look around, there's a rock that is, it's big and it's black and it's sitting on the grass. I mean, there's no grass under it, and the grass kind of grows up a bit and in a lip toward it, so it looks like it's been there for a while, but it's black and it's big. It's about 6 feet long, and so it doesn't look like it's out of the ordinary. It looks like it could have gotten there by just being pushed over there by, like, I don't know,
like a mountain
by
next
like
to
a
us or
flood or
something?
something. No, there isn't. It's flat. I mean, there's a mile that's like there's a mountain, a hill. There's a mountain, rocky area, about 4 miles to the east.
Okay, well, it does
nearby.
look pretty out of place then.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like it could have been pushed over here by, like, a flood. Floods can push rocks pretty far away.
Okay.
Yeah.
If the strong
if-
floods are in the area, best be careful.
Yeah, if we're gonna
land you're-
set up heat.
I mean, the land you're on is pretty flat. I mean, it will cooperate with flooding. It's pretty flat.
Okay.
Right.
And when there's a lot of flat land, that's usually caused by flooding.
Okay.
So if we're gonna stay here to rest, I would like to take an hour to perform a ritual and cast Find Familiar.
What would you like to summon?
I'm gonna summon an owl.
What kind of owl?
Oh crap. I don't know owls.
Snowy barn.
We'll do what is it, the Snowpuff owls.
Snowpuff owl. Alright. Snowpuff
I
owl.
don't know. That's about the only one I know. I can look up owls real quick.
Are you sure? You're in a like a moderate climate. Are you sure that you want a snowpuff owl? Because I assume
No.
snow.
It's a regular old owl. I'll get a great gray owl.
A great gray owl. Okay, a gray owl. Good.
Yep.
Um.
Basic owl.
Yep, basic looking owl. All right then. So, it's a it's a pretty big bird. Looks like it could lift a rat into the air. Could probably lift a rat if it flapped.
I shall name him Bernard.
Ah, Bernard.
Nice.
All right. I kind of thought you were gonna name him something that had owl in the name, because that usually happens. But
I'll think of something clever later. And then once an hour goes by, if I can complete that ritual, then I'll just send him to fly around, look around, see if there's anything interesting that catches his eye.
So, like, scout the area then.
Yeah, pretty much. And I will spend the materials for that. I have enough to cast it once now.
could you please repeat the spell you said?
Find Familiar.
No, but okay. Oh, you said you're gonna send to scout the ground. Okay.
Oh, yes. So pretty much, I can do, there's like a telepathic link, and I can look through his eyes. So just have him scout the area.
Well, your owl is able to, your owl, it flies around, it notes that there's a dead hog nearby, and it kind of wants a piece of it.
Okay.
It looks freshly dead, but it's not on the road, it's off to the side. It looks like
Okay.
It looks like something killed it and then went to go get its friends so that it could share it. That's what it looks like. So yeah, L takes a takes a few pieces of the boar and then leaves. Comes back over to you. The road looks clear ahead. I feel like that's the most important thing that you should know. The road looks clear ahead.
Okay. So after he's done scouting, I'll send him back.
Okay, he's back. He's over here with you.
I kinda
you
let him-
send him back? What do you mean you send him back?
Like, return him back to me.
Oh.
Like, have him fly back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna like put him back where he came from. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no. I mean, I could just snap fingers and he goes into a dimension.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought you meant, but, I mean, if you want to have a bird hanging out, killing with you, then I think that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah. Bernard the owl.
At least for the duration of the spell. Probably just
It's until he dies.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's a good spell.
Just
I
don't.
think he just
don't let
has
it-
1 HP.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
has one.
He has 1 HP.
Yeah, 1 HP. He's fragile, so just... If you get into danger, it's best for him to fly up in the air and, like, keep
Fend for
scout.
yourself.
Like, fly up into the air and, like, make sure that we know where all the party members are in relation to each
Mhm.
other.
He'll be the audience's camera.
There you go.
Essentially. That's what I usually use Find Familiar as.
So yeah, that's what I'm doing. What are you guys doing while I'm casting the owl for an hour?
Character probably just be like doing like, looking over the perimeter and just, seeing if anything was out of place, and if there wasn't, just head back to. I guess we're camping around this big rock in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
just group up back there.
just kind of chilling.
After finding nothing, yeah.
Yep.
Maybe just fiddling with her bow.
And then when my owl comes back, I'll let the party know. Everything seems clear. Nothing too out of the ordinary besides a dead boar.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it seems safe to bed down for the night.
It's the middle of the day.
Oh,
Remember we was
Yeah,
just
no,
up the
we're
night at
just
the
taking a
town.
break.
okay. Then we're just resting. Never mind.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
you're
Taking a
resting
little walk break.
because you were walking and now you're going to sit down for a bit. Because that's what you have to do after you've been walking for a while.
Okay.
Except for the boy who's riding.
Can my character,
Wait, you're a
like,
boy,
go
right? You're not a
around-
girl. You're a boy, right? Your character is a dude, right? Not a girl, right?
Who?
You.
Me?
Yes,
you-
the
yeah.
the
Oh,
kid, the young
no,
one.
she's a little girl.
Oh, it's a girl.
No
Oh,
longer takes you seriously.
All rights revoked. Here, let me send you my sheet. I
Is
think I
there
did it already,
anything-
but
Can my
I'll send-
character look around and see anything?
there you go.
Is it like pronounced Lee or is it Leah?
Leah.
Okay. I love how our characters barely know each other.
Well, me and your character knew the old man. I don't remember his name at the
Yeah, I
moment
think
because he
it's
left
on-
the server. But she was an
Yeah,
orphan,
Lyric.
obviously, because she wasn't a kid before, and her parents died off.
Right. Yeah, I don't like they never told me your relation to them, so I
Ah,
don't know you at all.
that's fine.
Minus that we all have a similar quest. It's kind of like, well, I guess we're working
Yeah.
together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, for example, my backstory, just to quickly sum it up in meta, is that my character was kicked out of their home for basically not being good enough, because there was a very like high expectations family, and then Larix found her and kind of took her in, so she's been growing up with him.
Ah. Yeah, my
Alright.
character is pretty much part of the same orphanage until she grew up a little bit. And then she's starting to, tend to herself, make some money, so she joined the Adventurers Guild because she's still really smart.
Gotta make that money.
Mm-hmm.
To sum up my character real quick, I guess he was a personal bodyguard for Tefling, and although he was there for the money, the person he was guarding was a little bit kinder than most, so he's not as racist against Teflings as
Mm.
others. But after he went missing, he still didn't care enough to go looking for
Okay.
him, so that's
Okay.
why he joined this guild for money.
Nice.
That's why we're all here. For money.
Pretty much. Isn't that the case for most adventurers?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta make it that money.
Money and knowledge.
Yeah, money and to just better their own skills.
Pretty
Just
much.
kind of prove the family wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Is the way I'm taking it. But if that's the case, how did Leah get to know Lyrics then?
She was at the orphanage and he liked to volunteer at the orphanage and she kind of took a liking to him.
Okay.
Little short little gnome
So,
dude.
imagine that the boy decided that it's finally time to let you guys live your own life.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So we rested.
I guess we
Yes.
could be, yeah.
Let us move on.
Yes, you feel rested.
Onwards.
Yes.
Let's
Onwards.
gather your party.
So,
So, continuing on this way, how long are we gonna continue walking before settling for a little bit?
Wait, another
You
like
reckon?
4 hours.
In the 4 hours?
Yeah, until
Yeah.
sundown.
Wait. I'm down for that.
Yep.
alright.
So we'll march on till sundown,
Yep.
or until something gets in our way.
After another 3 hours, you find a dead horse laying in the road. It looks old and crusty.
Oh, pleasant.
Oh no. Does it look like
it's-
it died from something like a common weapon, or?
Well, it still has a shaft through it. I don't mean a spear shaft. It's like,
Hole.
it's a pole, and it's about 8 inches thick. It's a very thick
Oh,
wooden
Lord.
pole that has been driven
Oh.
through this horse.
Jesus.
Sacrifice.
Well, if there was, I mean, actually, yeah,
It definitely looks out
Yeah.
of place.
yeah, that is not normal. Okay. Can I like further investigate it to see if anything else is off, or is it just the obvious pole?
Okay, pardon? Okay, the pole.
Can I, investigate it to see if it's if anything else is out of the ordinary with this obvious you know.
Well,
Fury, you there?
yes, let's see. So, do a perception check to examine it.
18 total.
18. So, you're able to determine that this pole, it is... Well, you can see that it has a bit of... it's an unfamiliar wood. You haven't seen this wood before. And it's not a wood that's from the trees around you. It was a foreign wood taken from somewhere else. Also, the shaft is... It's not straight. It is kind of crooked and it bends, and there are a few lumps on its surface. It looks like somebody stripped the bark off of a tree. It's not like a straight pole like a telephone pole is here in this world. It looks like a tree with no bark.
Big branch, thick branch, no bark.
Yeah, like that.
Cool.
I mean, it's not like it curves all the way to one side. Like, the top and the bottom, if you drew a line from the top and the bottom, it would intersect the trunk in, like, a lot of places. But it does, kind of, like, bend up a little bit in the directions, yeah. So...
Is there any way to, like, identify the wood to see exactly where it came from?
History check to identify the wood.
No, it's gonna be dreadful. Right, here we go. 15 actually, not too
Well,
bad.
a 15, unless you know that. Well, yeah, as I said earlier, you have not seen this wood.
Okay, so it's completely foreign to me. Okay.
Well, I mean, it's a dark color, but its grain is large. It has a large grain. Like, instead of... Now wood usually has, like, small, like, like the little, grains of cells. Well, on this tree, like, there are cells, but it's, like... The cells are the regular size, they're not, like, big cells, but the grain of the tree isn't, like, very small, like, I think it's usually, like 3 millimeters on a regular tree, but this one's, like 12 millimeter grain. It's unusual. It's a very big grain tree.
Okay, so... From that, we can assume it's from a bigger tree somewhere, someplace.
Yeah. I'm just gonna relay everything I know to the party.
Okay. Definitely odd. Can we... So this thing is just vertically, up on this horse?
Yes.
Or is it like... Okay, can we, like... I don't know, push over?
No.
Save
It's
it.
stuck into the ground too far. Whatever shoved it through this horse must have been really strong.
Okay.
That's scary.
Let's keep an eye out then.
Is it like afternoon-ish?
Yeah.
Like starting to get dark?
Probably. Beginning to evening, roughly.
I mean, you could decide to go look for camp. Do you want to go look for a good place to camp out?
Yeah. I want to make sure it's safe here first. Never did this to the tree.
And the horse.
Yeah. Can I send Bartholomew up to see if there's anything more like it?
That was Bernard.
Bernard. I don't know the fucking name.
So... Bernard sees a few, like, pieces of... Okay, Bernard sees that down the road there are a few wrenches, like, like mechanics wrenches.
Okay.
But there's not a sign that there isn't like another dead body. Just some wrenches.
Okay.
Tools scattered about.
That's weird.
It's obvious that someone else was here before.
Yeah.
So they're just scattered everywhere around. They don't look like they've been dropped, or someone running from a different direction, or
They do look like they were dropped. Like,
Okay.
one at a time, as somebody was running.
Are they like all pointing in one direction, or are this kind of just scattered?
They're pointing in different directions, but they're all in the road. None of them are on
can
the
I
side,
check-
they're all on the road.
Okay, someone must have.
can I check for footprints?
Could do that. Would assume. Maybe.
Well, leading up to the horse, there were horse prints. Past the horse, there are 2 sets of human prints, which one of them appears to be going at a walking pace, while the other one appears to be sprinting. These tracks look fresh. The thing is, the tracks look like they were made earlier today, but the horse looks like it's been dead for many days. Even though but the thing is, the horse tracks also look like they were made earlier today. Even though the horse looks like it's been dead for at least a week. At least a week. Like, it's quite crusty.
Can we see if like some sort of like magic may have been involved with this branch and or on the horse? Arcana check maybe.
Arcana check?
Okay, I will do that.
Can I make one as well?
Yes.
So, alright, both of us like just lean over. Like I'll examine the big old
Starting
tree
s-
branch pole. Want to examine the horse?
Yeah, let me see like if I can recall anything, like if I've seen anything like this before. or
Got a
anything
10
like
on the
that.
pole.
An 8.
Wood.
Well, what you think happened is, this horse was dead, and then it got up and walked around, and then came back to die again.
Okay.
Better than nothing. Meme or not? I mean,
Hmm.
either way, it's definitely still suspicious.
Yeah. Should we just
Sorry.
keep going? I know it's getting dark.
Yeah, but I feel like it's quite important that the fact that one maybe was running and the others sets of human tracks were walking. So I feel like maybe it was somewhat planned.
Hmm.
And that maybe just someone's trying to run away.
Then I say we continue for another hour and then set up camp.
I mean, if you give me time, I can learn the nature. Maybe if it's magical or anything.
Oh yeah, for sure.
If it won't take too long, I doubt
Yeah.
any of us want to stick around too long.
It takes 10 minutes, but
Okay.
I start to
Too bad.
ritually cast detect magic.
And while those 10 minutes are going on, probably just, looking over the perimeter of the area, see if there's any other, like, weird, changes or, like,
Yeah.
I guess
I'm
more
gonna be
tools,
more
whatever.
on guard because of the recent discovery. So
And after 10 minutes go by, bam! Detect magic for 10 minutes. What do I see with my special eyes?
The horse is not magic. the wood has... It's not very strong, but there's some kind of, like, evocation. But,
Okay.
the evocation that you see is on a burn mark on the wood. And so it looks like somebody shot a spell at the wood. But other than that, the rest of the wood is fine. Also, the burn mark didn't appear until you finished casting that spell. Like, it wasn't there before. And you know it wasn't there before. And when you mention to the rest of the party, they don't see a burn mark.
Special eyes. Yes, sir. Magic.
So my character's gonna draw his sword.
Yeah, I'll kind of recall that. I'll recall that to people, like, this burn mark wasn't here before.
Hmm.
None of you guys touched it while I was casting?
No.
No. You're the only one who's been near it.
Going anywhere near that dead horse.
The rest of us have been, I guess, keeping our perceptive about us, you know, our surroundings.
Larix asks you to describe the location of the mark, and after I assume you tell him, he knocks on that spot on the wood. He knocks 3 times, and then steps back, cautiously. After a few seconds, he steps forward and knocks 3 times again, and steps back.
What
And then he goes
are
to go
you-
behind the party, because he seems to be unsatisfied.
Okay.
Lots of unsatisfactory, lots of unsatisfaction with this one.
Should we move on then?
Say we got about another
Yeah.
hour before it gets too dark.
Yeah.
I'll just say keep it in mind and be more wary when traversing forward. But yeah, we should move on. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright.
Our typical session will be 2 hours long, right? Or... Because on the listing it said from 7 to 9. I'm good right now, I just need to know.
Yes.
Because if we ever do it during a weekday, I can't go past 10. Because work. Just curious.
I don't
Let's
intend on
continue.
going past 10.
Alright.
Cool.
You
Yeah.
know what?
I'll cook about that.
Usually
yeah,
I go to
that's
sleep
fine.
at 10 EST. Not because I have to. I could... I mean,
Because you want.
yeah.
That's what it
It's
is.
not
That's
like...
fine.
And the thing is, it's not like I have to wake up early on weekends, because I don't need to, but I just... I like to go to... you know what I mean? I just...
You're good.
You gotta defend yourself, man.
I
mean,
don't know,
would,
it's just
but-
that it's you...
You're good. We get
Yeah.
it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Again, I'm only awake because of the D&D. Otherwise, I would be already asleep.
Yeah. So we're keeping it to 2 hours, so 5 to 7 for me.
Just, I would assume just like, 2 into a, like max third.
I thought it was 7 to 9 on Fridays.
Yeah, usually it is.
Oh, okay, I'm talking about EST, my bad.
7 to 9
Yeah.
EST. Not everyone is in EST. I'm in EST.
No.
I'm on Central time.
Yeah, okay, I just got confused.
Yeah, GMT.
She's British time.
Yes.
So it's like 1 o'clock for you? 2 o'clock?
1:15, yeah.
Oh lord.
Nice.
I'm
Anywho.
tucked it out.
Should probably get a move along then before you crash.
Agreed.
Yeah, we got 15 minutes. Let's go. Yeah, horse. Yeah.
So, yeah, you go, yeah, you can go find a spot to, you go a bit further before you find a spot to, a good spot, you
Just
know,
under like like one of the few trees in the area, and just like camp around there.
Yeah. It's a deciduous tree. It looks like it belongs here. It's not very big, but you can be near it.
It's some cover, from I don't know.
It's
I
big
guess what
enough
would
that
be the
it's.
sunlight.
I mean, it's big enough that you can get under it and it can protect you from the rain if you're like against the trunk. But like, it's not. But I mean, you know what I mean. It's not like it's like a little tree. It's not like it's like a shrub. But like it's not like a great grand oak or anything.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
It's a little something,
It's
nothing special.
it's big enough. to
Yeah.
Is
cover you.
anyone gonna be on lookout?
I would.
Just put
Yeah,
the owl on
I can
lookout.
take watch.
No, just put the owl on lookout.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be on auto lookout. Like, I'm gonna tell him to let me know, but I'll do like an active lookout through him.
Yeah, right.
Are we gonna rotate, or is it just gonna be you?
You and I.
We should rotate. I can't stay at that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Then I'll take second watch, I guess.
Okay. I'll take the last one.
All right.
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
13 for me.
Anything happen with the 13?
He's plotting my demise. Give him a second.
What? Wait. Oh, wait. You're doing this one at a time. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah, throughout the
in
night.
case something happens.
Well, no. I mean, I just thought you were all gonna roll your perception at the same time.
No,
okay.
no.
Well,
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
In that case, first shift, it is uneventful.
Okay.
Well, second shift is an 18.
18. Second shift.
I'll keep my owl out.
A rather large rat walks across the road nearby. It's very big. It's a very big rat. It's like 4 feet long from nose to tail. It's very big, but doesn't.
Wow.
It doesn't bother you. It just keeps walking.
Okay, well, if it's not bothering us, I'll leave it alone.
Other than that, I mean,
I got a
moon
9.
The moon is not a full moon. It's it's something other than a full moon. You say okay. Third shift got a 9. Bush. There's just. I mean, there's. As for the 9, something rustles in a bush and another rat walks by. This time the big rat appears to be carrying like a bloody rabbit.
Hey, yo, guys, look at this. It's a rat. It caught a rabbit. Pretty neat.
It doesn't bother you. It just goes. It goes in the same direction that the first one went.
Okay.
No one.
Rats are criticizing.
So I got a 4.
Okay.
Dang, how many watches we taking?
Well, a long rest takes 8 hours, and each of you can take 2 hours out of that rest to be
Okay.
awake, but
Yeah.
kind of just sitting there and relaxing.
Okay, I got you. That's how we're running.
If you are looking around really hard and trying to make sure that it is happening, then it does detriment you.
sus.
But if you're just kind of relaxing and just kind of being like, yeah, stuff's happening, you know, then it doesn't
Rat.
hurt you. But as for the 4, nothing happens in the 4th shift.
Thank God.
Just
No rats.
I wouldn't have noticed it otherwise. Yeah, no, we just got ambushed and I got murdered on the spot. It's alright.
Yeah, no rat uprisings.
Alright, then I assume we all wake up at some point at various times in the morning.
I mean, by the end of Therona's designated shift, the sun still hasn't risen yet. Like, it's been 8
Yeah, no,
hours.
I'm
It's
assuming,
been 8
yeah.
hours, but the sun hasn't risen yet. Like,
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay.
assuming like we're all like
like
whatever
what-
time morning quote unquote would be.
Yeah, we're getting
We're all like kind of
Yeah,
starting
I mean,
to get
the
up in
sky
morning.
hasn't even started lightening yet. It's like 4 a.m. Like,
Mm.
it's like 4 a.m. I mean, do you want like? Does another
Is
one
anyone
of
up
you
at 4 a.m.?
does another one of you like want to get up and look around, or while some others you sleep, or do you all want to get up at 4 a.m.?
I think I could definitely be up that early.
Yeah, my character
Alright.
just wants to get this job done.
Fifth 2-hour block, nothing happens. By this point you've all rested enough out of the 10 hours.
Perfect.
Yeah, the sky's lightening. It looks like the sun's gonna come up soon. Pretty soon, in like 10, 20 minutes. You're awake. You're up.
Maybe
Nice.
waking up the party that may or may not still be sleeping.
So, do you want to like? I'm gonna ask. Do you all want to like build a fire and maybe drink some hot water, or do you just want to like, I don't know, just like drink your water cold and then keep going?
Imagine you start a fire, eat some rations in the morning,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
mark off a day's rations,
Say that.
You
I'll
get
do that.
feed my horsey.
yeah. Morning rations. You get some like grits.
There you go, some grits,
Usually,
some oatmeal.
usually the breakfast is like grits or oatmeal or something, and then
Something simple.
the second
Trail
meal of
mix,
the day is usually
whatever.
like the second meal is usually like dried fruit. As for the third meal, it's like hardtack, and the fourth is like dried meat and some more fruit. Yes, 4
Maybe some
meals per
trail
day.
mix snack.
Adventurers have 4 meals per day instead of us here on the United States, which eat 3, because reasons.
Like 1 and snacks.
Yeah,
Dinner and snacks.
one and snacks.
Dessert.
The biggest,
Alright.
the biggest meal that you eat is the third meal.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, you spend some time. You go, you make a fire, eat some nice hot oats. With, I assume one of you has a cooking pot. If you don't have a pot, you just like, I don't know, like heat up your water and you put the oats in your mouth and you pour them in together and you kind of mix it in your mouth or something. I don't know how this would work. I just
Or
kind of
just have them cold. Mm.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yep.
Start
Whatever
chugging
boats
the
your float,
oats.
man.
Yeah, and then you like chew on some mint leaves.
Ugh.
Yeah. Y'all
Gotta
don't,
keep that hygiene
y'all,
up.
y'all don't. Yeah,
Gotta keep that hygiene.
yeah. People don't brush their teeth. You just chew on a leaf. You just chew on a mint leaf to make your breath not stanky, and then that's.
I'm gonna invent a toothbrush real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
I got prestidigitation. I'm good.
I mean, toothbrushes have been invented, but you don't
Bougie.
really use them because you're poor.
Bougie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Got a
Bougie.
bougie toothbrush.
Yeah, like, at some point, at some point,
Yeah.
somebody invented a toothbrush.
I don't need it. I got magic.
Yeah, I get that.
Pretty
I
sure
guess.
pretty sure the guy invented one in, like, book 6 or something. Yes, there's more than 3.
Well, looks like you're gonna be searching, Shamba.
You bought the whole
Mhm.
saga of one guy. There's more
Oh
than
no.
one. There's been
There's different renditions.
Well, no, one guy hit the power ceiling, so I had to introduce another character to go adventure.
Fair.
This isn't
Are these
Dragon
books
Ball.
gonna like predict our futures?
No.
Anywho,
Yeah, this isn't
Yeah,
Dragon
I
Ball.
guess
You
we're
don't
doing
get to be
anything-
like the god of the universe. That's not. This isn't Dragon Ball. That doesn't happen. No.
so we're doing anything else in particular, or are we kind of just waking up, doing a routine, eating stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done with that.
I mean, one of you finds like, I mean, on the ground nearby, you see that somebody left like a two-pronged fork. You don't know how it got
Okay.
there, but there's a fork now when there wasn't last night.
Oh, I found one of the tools while I was going through my morning
Yeah.
How
on the side of the
is it-
road.
okay, just a fork, not like a. I was thinking. I immediately thought of a bite it. It's not that.
I'll take it. Pick it
No,
up and put it in my bag.
It's
Yeah, just
small.
fork.
Yeah, just a
Mm.
two-pronged
Free
fork.
fork.
No, not
There you go.
three-pronged, not four-pronged, two-pronged fork.
2-prong fork. Add it to inventory.
Kind of dirty, probably.
Yeah, it
I
smelled
I'll
like
use
beef.
prestidigitation to clean it.
It smelled
Magic.
like beef, and now it doesn't smell like anything.
Clean fork. Nice.
Yeah, it just smells fork.
2-prong fork. Boom.
Nice.
Yep.
Now we continue down the road.
Yes.
All right. I'm down. Let's go.
After traveling for about 3 hours, you get to the first of the specified locations.
For these cultist missions,
Yes.
or for the materials side quest.
The main quest.
Okay, main quest. Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. You know, keep your guard up. Move on forward. Type of thing.
So far, this
I'll
whole
keep Bernard up
I
in
mean-
the sky.
I mean,
Oh,
okay.
sorry.
after 3 hours, you're not there, but you see it, and
Okay.
it's out in the plains, and it takes you about another half hour to get over to there, because and this time you're walking across the grass instead of being on a road. But
Hmm.
it's not too bad. I mean, the grass is just grass. It's not like thick
Long grass.
reeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not long. It's not tall grass. It's just like regular grass. It's wild, so it's like almost a foot tall, but it's not tall grass.
That's pretty tall.
It's
But,
not.
yeah.
It's not as tall as you are. Like
Okay.
you sink into it, but it doesn't make you move any more slowly.
Okay.
So you're here. There's a building at It's a building. It's rather tall.
Is it obvious, like, what type of building, like, it would be used for?
Well, it looks like a It looks like a military building, like a tower, but towers are not usually out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's just a random watchtower.
Yeah, it's about, 25 feet wide, 25 feet in diameter, and it's about, I don't know, like 50 feet tall.
Okay. It's
It's
a pretty
around-
tall tower.
It's a round tower.
Do we see anybody on top?
Or is it like closed off top dome or like point or something?
No, it looks like a group of people could sit up there and look around. And there's like, at the top there is like, it's wood, and it's covered, but the top doesn't have
Peepholes.
walls. No, they're not just people. At the top, it's open on all four sides.
Okay. Okay.
And so you don't see anyone up there. But I mean, so you don't see. I mean, on all four sides, there's a on all four sides of it, and about 4 feet above the ground, in the middle of each, in the middle, right? Okay, well, I should say the middle of a side because it isn't square; it's round. Okay, there are 4 symbols about half pi radians off of each other.
Okay.
That are, it looks like an English Z with a vertical line through it.
Okay.
I say an
Okay.
English Z because Common has a different alphabet than English.
Oh.
Common is not English; it is something else.
Okay.
England does not exist. There is no England.
Okay.
Shame.
Big sad.
The closest thing to a real-world country here is Seoul Society, which is approximately feudal Japan, but like that's the closest thing there is to a real-world thing. This is the closest thing there is
Right.
to an Earth Society in here. So
So the Soul Society is full of samurais, is what you're saying?
I mean, it has Soul Reapers, but yeah, samurai, anime samurai.
Hmm.
Not just normal samurai, anime samurai.
Damn
That is an
straight.
important factor.
Anywho, does it look like there's an entrance into this tower?
Well, there is not an obviously marked door.
Okay.
Is there a window?
Not that you can see. Who's hitting a pot?
Sorry.
Is there... Okay, so there's just no clear way inside.
No clear
Can we,
way
like,
inside, yes.
maybe investigate it? See, like, something off? See if something's off, maybe hidden way in? Maybe.
Well, it looks like the only way in is through the top. I mean, okay, there are windows, but they're not at like height that you can look
Ground
into.
level.
They're up high. They're up higher. Like there are multiple arrow slits, and also actual like big windows that are like 2 feet wide, also there. But they're not low enough for you to look into.
Yeah, no, that's... I'm more asking, like, if there's something around the base that, like, I don't know, would give, like...
There are
clue
no
being more to
base.
it.
Yeah, there are no openings at the base of it.
No, I mean, like, if there's, like, let's say, a big crack in or someplace, or a different color stone or whatever, or piece of wood, I don't know. So just, like, investigate it and see if there's any hidden way in.
Well, you see, it's a well-made and stylized tower. Like, there are various different kinds of stone used to make it look pretty, but it's the same pattern all the way around.
Okay.
And so,
So like rope?
you could use a rope, if you can find some way to secure it. Do any of you have a grappling hook?
No, I did not buy a grappling.
Because they only cost 5 silvers. It's a low price for a grappling hook, and you can throw it 60 feet up. You can throw a grappling hook 60 feet up, and you have about a 50% chance that it grabs onto something. And if it doesn't, you can try again.
All I got is Bernard.
Can we just
So if I can
now?
send him up just to like scout out what's up there.
It appears that at the top there's an open platform and stairs going down. You can also see that up at the top there's a... It appears that at the top, the reason why it's open and there isn't like... It looks like it's pretty open for the reason that there is some kind of like like it's like it's like a mounted crossbow, but it's so heavy that it's almost a ballista. You know, it's like it's a really big crossbow at the top, and it's in the middle, but it's on like rails in that cross, so that it looks like it could be, you know, it looks like it could be moved to any of the 4 sides.
Okay. Does it does this tower look like dilapidated? Like, you know,
No,
vines and shit? Or does it look like someone's been here recently, I should say?
yes. I mean, okay. Well, recently okay. Yes, there are vines, but there aren't like, it isn't like covered in vines. There are about as many vines as would occur in like 2 months. About. So yeah, there's
Oh,
like some vines, but they don't go very high.
Are there any like
Okay.
footprints that we can track?
You don't see any footprints around the tower.
Oh.
Does Bernard get any sense that anyone's been in here recently?
Well, the top is swept clean.
Mm-hmm.
There's no
So
dirt or pebbles up there. It's clean.
Hmm.
so we don't have a grappling hook.
No.
So
You don't have a grappling hook, and even if you could, there's not a rail. Or I mean, okay, there is a rail, but it's not like in a spot where it would be convenient to grapple.
and we can't break down the walls.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Can you give us anything, buddy?
Bernard, you got this. Did you say there was a staircase lower into the thing?
There's a staircase that seemed to go down into the tower.
Okay.
So it
Would
looked like
Bernard go down
people who are inside can climb up the stairs to get to the top.
I gotcha. Well, would Bernard go deeper inside?
Yeah, if he can, if nothing's blocking you, I'm just trying to see if I can change his form. If you have more than one familiar at a time, you can cast a spell if you already have the familiar. Instead, adopt a new form. Choose the forms of the list above and transform the chosen creature.
So pretty much.
So it would take an hour, but I could change his form.
To what?
I don't know. Maybe something that could open doors from the inside?
Oh, okay, like a monkey, and then it can open. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
for now, I guess you could just have Bernard prod around. He's got
Yeah, I'll have Bernard look around. Maybe, you know, is it open-ended on the top, or is there like a trap door leading down?
No, he said it's an open way down.
The stairs are open. Bernard can
I'll
fly
have
into there.
Bernard slowly hop his way. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
He would have to hop because it's not wide. I mean, it is stairs, but they're not wide enough for him to fly, so he would have to, like, hop down. But
Yeah. He'll just hop and wobble his way down. Like the cute bird he is.
It's very dark in there. There's no torches.
Owls have
Yeah, he's an
really
owl.
good. Yeah, owls have really good vision in the dark due to their the size of their eyes.
Yeah, let me check the stat blocks. Oh god, dark vision for 120 feet.
Well, it can't see anything in here.
Okay.
Ooh, could be magical darkness.
It could be.
Okay. Well, if he can't see, then he'll fly out.
However, he is able to hear some clicking sounds from below, like the sound of metal tools coming together.
Hmm. Like a blacksmith?
Oh,
That could
More like a
relate to
tinkerer, but
wrenches
yeah.
and so.
Not as loud as a blacksmith.
more like a what?
Not as
Tinkerer.
loud as a blacksmith. It's more like a tinkerer.
I'm gonna command him to whoo! Whoo!
Dies.
Yeah.
A bolt of something narrowly misses him.
Oh lord. Yep. He's gonna stealthily fly out of there.
or hop his way out.
However, the clicking continues as it leaves.
Oh, Lord.
With no more urgency. It's as if the clicking and the bolt were separate events.
Ah. Somebody's keeping watch.
That could
I'll
be the
order.
two
I'll
sets
order
of
Bernard.
footprints.
Oh, sorry.
That could be like the 2 sets of footprints and also relate to the wrenches, which would
Mhm.
explain it.
Maybe a tinkerer and their like companion construct or
Weird
something.
contraptions.
Tinker got kidnapped. The horse. The Tinker probably got kidnapped or something.
Possibly.
Bolt.
But I'm gonna command Bernard to stealthily fly back up if he can to get out of there.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's out.
there's nothing else we can do here.
I would turn him back and relay that to everybody. They try to kill him. I'll bring Bernard to me and start petting him. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like somebody's working on something over there and somebody's keeping guard. They don't like owls apparently.
Well, if there's no clear way in, might as well continue onwards.
Is there a door we can knock on?
No?
Wait, I thought this place was the objective. Was this not the objective?
No,
Well,
this is like
I mean,
Sort of like on the outskirts of it.
well, yes, this place is the objective.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
it's like
Should we just,
one of
like,
the places
when
for
you
the main
got-
quest.
When you got to the place where you could see it, like the little objective symbol came up, and
Imagine
was
one
on
of
it.
those, yeah.
And then once you got closer, when you walked about 2/3 of the way to it, it went away. Because you're
Okay,
you're
so it's in
closer,
this
like
general
it knows
area.
you're approaching it. So yeah, this is the objective.
Okay. Then.
Did
Okay.
Did we just set up camp and wait for them to come out then? Or sneak it, ambush them?
Hmm.
In order to ambush them, we'd need to find a way inside. And
Well, if they
obviously,
they
there's
have to
no
come out
obvious
of-
doors.
Well, they would definitely have the high ground on us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, do we want to hurt these people?
I mean, they tried to kill your bird.
Because it
Mm,
came
yeah.
into their shop and started hooting.
Okay, and
Yeah,
say
I mean-
that they won't do the same for someone they just randomly see camping outside their secretive tower.
Okay. Any other ideas then?
Mm.
No.
Does anyone actually have any rope at all?
Mm-mm.
Or did my kid come with rope? I think. Oh.
Because I was gonna
Yeah,
say, like, your
I do.
familiar could fly up and somehow secure it. To find a way inside.
1 second.
Can it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think of something.
It ain't got no thumbs.
Well, you said it could transform, right? So you could have it transform maybe inside, and then secure it to something.
Yeah, it would take me some time, but I can change his form. It would take me another hour.
It's all good.
Yeah, we have
We don't
time.
have we don't have any other ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're camping outside the castle.
So maybe
Ambush
something. I can turn him into something smarter. I could turn him into a Fey Fiend, or a Fey Fiend, or hold on, where's it at? Fire Familiar. Celestial Fey or Fiend. I wonder. I could turn into an imp.
Imps can fly, can't they?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah.
It's
And
Familiar.
Can you turn it into a monkey?
possibly.
Is that actually like an option?
Let's see.
Uh,
Monkey.
I'm pretty sure that turning it into an imp is only available to Pact of the Chain Warlocks.
Oh, does it matter? I mean, it's up to you. You
Yeah,
don't
I'm
want me
pretty
to
sure
have
that
it.
turning it into, I think it's like an imp, a pixie, a quasit, a sprite, a lemur, a main. I don't. There are more of them. I don't know, but those are only available to Pact of the Chain Warlocks.
Okay, that's fine. Trying to find something that would be useful. Well, I'm thinking of that.
I've got 20 arrows. It's about the most useful item I've got for if we want to try something.
Oh, we can't tie a rope to the arrow and launch it? It won't.
You
I
could
mean,
try.
Assuming, I could try, but you know,
Probably with disadvantage, but
I don't know how well it would stick into stone walls, but could
To
certainly
turn him into
try.
a flying snake.
oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. What would be useful? Probably monkey, right?
Are you going to tie a rope to an arrow?
No.
If someone wants to hand me some rope, sure, I'll try tying some rope to an arrow and fire it up there.
It won't stick to anything.
Anyone hand me some hand me some rope?
Does anyone give Artemis some rope?
I don't
give
have
him
any.
50 rope. I give him 50 rope.
Okay, 15 rope. Sure.
50.
Oh, 50. Okay, thank
It's a
50
wall
feet of
of
rope.
walls, isn't it? You said it was
Should
60
tall
foot,
wall.
right?
Well, how tall? Like how high up is this window? I guess that we saw.
I mean, there's a window about 15 feet high, but the top of the tower is about 50 feet
Okay.
up.
Oh, we can just.
Could
open
someone
the window
fit through the window? That is okay. Is a better question, I should say.
then. Yeah.
Yes.
Isn't it like 2 feet
Okay.
wide? Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess maybe 20 foot. Just hand me 20 foot. Get a little 5-foot buffer.
Yep. And Bernard is now a monkey.
Well, it's not like you can. It's not like rope comes in 1 foot pieces that you can like stick together with magnets.
Roughly.
One.
You know, you got,
It's one 50-foot length of rope.
you want to draw it out and cut it? Roughly estimate 20
Why
foot.
would you cut it? Just.
You could just.
Yeah,
have
why
all the
can't
rope.
you use it? Yeah, why can't you just have? Why can't it be long? Why do you need to cut it?
If it's only 15 foot, I mean,
Yeah.
it's only
You can
15
just
foot
have
up.
the
You
extra
save
bit
some
of
rope.
rope.
You never know.
Artemis.
Yeah,
You never know, man. You never know.
Do
You
you,
might need
what,
that
do you
30
think the
feet.
rope is just gonna
Multiple
disappear
rope.
once you use it?
if
rope,
Bernard can, he'll grab the rope in his tail and climb up.
I mean, I guess that would be easier.
Yeah, like.
Could do that.
We'll grab
Oh,
one
like-
end of the rope at least.
Sure. Say
We'll just have 30 feet
Yeah.
coiled at the bottom. It's fine.
just extra if something doesn't work. It's fine.
Okay.
So you want me to try to fire this thing, or do we wait for the
Bernard the monkey.
Bernard the monkey?
Bernard the monkey gets up to the window while holding the rope.
Okay, more effective. Yes, I agree.
Mm-hmm. So I'll command him to make his way up there with the rope. And can he find something to tie it off?
I mean, it's kind of smooth. Like he can probably I mean, he can tie it to like one of the stairs. The stairs aren't connected to each other. It's not like a single stair piece of wood. It's it's planks that are going between the wall and a post. And
Yeah, if he can find a play to tie it, I'll have him tie it.
okay, it's not like there's a post in the middle, but it's like, okay.
Planks inside the wall, like attached to the wall.
It goes between the wall and another, and it goes between, and then like a piece of wood, right? Like another wooden board, and that wooden board goes from this stair to the stair above it, not directly, but like straight up board, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now,
Wait,
these
so
wood
the
boards are not
crossbow
thick.
isn't a ridiculous.
It's not like I do want to describe this in detail though. It's important that I do, but it's not like whatever. I described it well enough. So now you know what the kind of stairs look like.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to tie it down as best he can.
Okay. It's tied. It's tied pretty well. The knot is secure. It's not going to come loose anytime soon.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
Who
me,
wants to be the test subject?
me being the lightest, I'll climb it.
Alright. Okay. Go for it.
Whew.
I don't think my character will let a child go into a castle first. So
It's
I
a-
think I would go at first.
Kind of like step in front of the
Yeah.
kid,
That's fine.
The kid and
Yeah.
be like, all right, I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, castle
Yeah.
that they just attacked your owl. I'll go up.
Okay. Cool.
I'll stand at like the base to make sure like no one actually falls back down if they somehow do.
I'll be like standing a little bit further back, watching the window, see if anything pops up before he gets there.
I'm in the castle. Do I see anything? Anything change after I climbed up? Do I instantly die?
No.
Crossbow in
Roll
the
for
forehead.
initiative?
I mean, you get into the window and tumble onto the stairs rather roughly, but you're not dead.
Success.
You get
Like,
up,
wave you
dust
guys up.
yourself off, and now you're standing inside. And the monkey's kind of looking at you from a higher stair. I mean, you can't really see the monkey all that well because there's light coming in from the window, but it doesn't go very far before some kind of mysterious force makes it stop going.
Very
But, like,
dark.
I'm gonna give a thumbs up to the people down there. Tell them to come up.
Like,
Okay.
you try sticking
So-
your hand. Here, you try something. You stick out your hand and you can see it fine when it's in front of your face, but when you take it out to be beyond the edge of the stair, it just disappears.
So
Into
sort of
the-
like the stairs are visible, but the central, like anything past the stairs, are not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
it
a
seems
magical
like-
darkness. That's what
Mm.
we can infer.
Infer. Definitely weird. Weird.
There's a reason why I was probably put there.
So is there
Probably
like
for
no
the future.
like overall flat floor he's on? He's kind of just on a stair.
Yeah, it's on a stair.
I'll ask Bernard telepathically if it's okay to climb up.
The rope seems secure.
All right. I'll start to climb up then.
Yeah, we'll just
Monkey noises.
We can all just climb up separately. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up last. Keep watching the window. Yeah, keep watch outside and see if anything happens just before.
I'm guessing we're all just inside safely then.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we're all inside, then all on different stairs. Probably not enough room for all of us on
Yeah.
Yeah.
any one
Detect-
stair.
Detect magic someone?
It'll take me 10 minutes, but
Could.
They're just tinkering? We still have that noise?
mm-hmm.
Nothing's
No, it
changed?
stopped.
Hmm.
Oh.
Ooh.
There's no
Um,
sound in there. It's quiet.
Okay.
Can I
I ready myself then.
yeah, can I cast minor illusion like 30 feet ahead of, I don't know, another owl?
There's an owl.
And just have it like simulate it, hopping down the steps like Bernard did.
Minor illusions don't move.
They can move within a 5-foot thingy.
It moves 5 feet.
Okay. And no crossbow bolts shot at it or nothing.
No, they don't.
Okay. Well, they're not as trigger happy as they were before.
And since we're inside the darkness, we can't see anything. We can't see each other.
Mm-mm.
No, it's just like past this, like the stair, like imagine like the stair, goes out from, like, let's say the wall or the window or whatever. Well, after that stair ends, you can't see anything. My assumption is, like, we can see the staircase and us on the staircase. We just can't see, like, we're
Down the
past
staircase.
it. Yeah, like down or up from the
Yeah.
staircase.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can see, like, the stairs near the window, and, like, you can see
A
a
party.
few stairs past the window, but beyond, like, a few stairs past the window, it's dark.
Okay.
Let's say if we just probably go down with caution.
You go down,
Yeah, I guess we'll go down.
you go
Since I'm
down.
last, I guess I'm at the front because I'm the last one in the window.
If you want to take the lead,
Yeah,
then sure.
I'll be at the front.
Sure.
Why not? Go for it. Go down first.
The way forward is you step a few steps forward and you notice that the light seems to advance with you.
Okay, so around a person. A little
The
bit, not too
area,
bad.
when you now step over, you step down about 5 steps, and you see that one of the steps under the window has darkened and you can't see it. You can see that the window is in, but you don't see the party and you don't see the stair.
Hmm.
You can see
Gotcha.
about
Well-
2 steps in front of you and about 2 steps behind you.
Okay. So I'll call back, like, quietly that, like, seems all good so far. Continue.
The party does not hear any. They don't
Does
hear your
not hear?
voice.
Hmm.
You don't.
I'm
You
gonna
don't know that they don't
Yeah.
hear your voice, but they don't hear your.
I don't hear any response, so I'm just gonna
Yeah.
kind of chill in the stair for time being.
If he
Wait.
chills, I'm gonna go down and look for him. Then, if he just sits there.
Yeah, imagine, like, you guys just sitting there for like a solid minute, just silence.
Yeah.
Just like,
You approach, and the
Gonna
same
walk
effect
in.
happens to you with the patch of light traveling with you. When
Can
you,
I reach him?
yeah, eventually
Oh.
your patch of light does intersect with the body, and they are
see
visible.
each other.
Yeah, you see each other.
Cool.
Hmm.
Can we? Hey, what's going on, Artemis?
I guess. Well, I wanted to, I guess, test if we can't see or hear anything past the darkness. Seems that's the case.
I'm gonna go back up and ask Leia to cast detect magic ASAP.
Probably a good.
All
idea.
right.
I'll remain here and hopefully nothing
Yeah.
intersects.
Seeing the urgency of the situation, I'll spend the spell slot and cast detect magic.
Oh, that takes a spell slot.
Either-
Oh,
Well, I
ritual
can cast it
cast
as a ritual for free.
Yeah, ritual cast it 10 minutes.
Okay.
Spell slot
Okay.
immediately.
okay.
Yeah, and it lasts for 10 minutes, so I'll cast detect magic.
Your eyes bleed.
Ah!
Too much.
Everything,
much magic.
everything around you is thick with transmutation.
Transmutation. That's weird. Literally everything, like it's littered.
The walls, the stairs, the dark, everything has transmutation on it. And it's quite brightly shining with transmutation. You would have expected it to be an illusion, because darkness is usually caused by illusion
Yeah.
magic, but no, this is transmutation.
Something's weird here. Should sneak on down though. Can I attempt to stealth?
You begin to go down when you feel something brush at your leg. It
Uh-oh.
feels cold, and it feels cold and hard, and at one end it's sharp like a claw.
Ew. Can I see anything?
You look down and see the the depression of the tip of the claw in your ankle, but you do not see what is, grabbing you.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not grabbing you, but it dragged its claw against your ankle, and you cannot see what it is.
We don't like that. Can I try to back up?
Yes. It's late, and so I'm going to end the session.
Okay. Later, call.
Spook.
Spook.
Spook. Cliffhanger spook.
Here's the thing. Spook. Anyway, so thank you, audience, for coming to enjoy this show tonight. We will be back here again, as I said earlier. We will be here on Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the next Friday.
Okay.
Next Friday, that's in a few days. Anyway, I hope you all here. I hope that all you here who watched today will come back for the next stream. And until then, stay zesty.